Hey, what's up, guys? I wasn't going to drop a video like this today because I'm working on a movie review, but there's a lot of news to share and stuff to talk about right now, and Elon Musk and Sam Altman are freaking beefing. What? So let's keep reading this. So Grok 4 is now free to access. Users on the free tier can have 5 requests every 12 hours. The free tier is likely a response to the launch of ChatGPTs, though the latter currently has higher limits for free users. So that's kind of cool. So that's kind of like free to do. What else do we got here? Obviously the TikTok stuff we talked about. Also the peanut. Remember the squirrel? I guess they're suing for $10 million over the peanut incident and his raccoon friend. I didn't know about the raccoon. It's going on. Roblox has terminated one of their active PCs with 6 arrests. Wow, very interesting, man. Very interesting stuff there. So stuff's happening there. You know things are getting real when investors are asking about Tesla's robotaxi network during Uber's Q2 earnings call. Uber is cooked. So let's see what they said here. Very interesting stuff, because this is stuff I was talking about, how the Tesla taxis and all these taxis and stuff like that. I wonder what they're gonna say here. So let's see. So with a lot of news about Tesla expanding, how do you think about that? And maybe just give us an update on your share and growth in San Francisco and LA markets. Uber CEO, in terms of Tesla, listen, we see them on the streets right now, and the deployment that we're observing is very, very small. So we haven't measured any change in terms of trends. Ooh, trends, interesting. Both in Austin and or San Francisco. It's something that we'll watch. And again, we said it before, this is a very big market. There will be no winner take all, and I think you're going to see a lot of experimentation early on with lots of different models. Waymo is working with us. Waymo is going direct, are working with a number of other players. You'll see a panoply of models, and we are confident that based on our platforms, based on our ability to balance key of supply and demand, peaks and valleys, we think there will be a leading third-party platform out there. And with the market that is going to grow and expand the way AV promises to, I think there will be a winner, but we won't be the only winner. Very interesting. So they say there will never be no winner take all thing, and yet they're talking about winners and stuff like that. So very interesting. I don't really understand what that call is. Let's see if we can see some comments. I don't really understand that too much. I don't really see any. So he is right. Nokia still exists on paper. Nokia's stock price plummeted as its market dominance eroded. In 2007, Nokia's share price was around 25 to 30. Is that pounds? In the stock exchange. By 2012, it had fallen to below £2, reflecting a loss of over 90% of its value. Sorry, I don't know if it's pounds. I don't know what currency that is, so sorry. So hopefully someone can correct me, but this drastic decline wiped out billions in market capitalization directly. Same with Blockbuster, went from $30 to penny stock when Netflix rolled around. Damn, that's crazy, man. When investors make justified questions like this, but the CEO skirts around it by saying Tesla is small and they're the platform of all platforms want to use, sure. But the real question is, who will consumers use? There is no brand loyalty when it comes to taxis, just people wanting to mixture a speed value of money and convenience. Tesla is able to beat everybody on all these points, and all they need is time to consume every competitor around them. Population is declining in the West. Uber gets less drivers. Less supply means higher prices. Only Tesla has the vertical integration to mass produce autonomous vehicles at a profit. Tesla can print robot drivers. More supply means lower prices. So yeah, so something I was talking about, Tesla's the taxis and stuff like that. It's definitely coming. Here's something interesting, man. Dude, there was a lot of people hacking, man, during the Battlefield 6 beta. So people are already hacking the Battlefield 6 beta using aimbots and see-through walls. And 300,000 people were cheating in just 3 days. That's a lot of cheaters. Like, people are just so fed up, I get. Like, it's crazy. It's really crazy, man. Also, AOL will be discontinuing its dial-up internet service after 34 years in September. AOL, the DSL. Remember, we used to make those jokes. Hey, yo, hey, man, hey, you got DSL? You know, the DSL stand for something, you know what I'm saying? So very interesting, man. Also, like I said, Grok 4 is now free for all users. The free tier allows a small number of queues, whatever, per day. Also, the UFC is ending pay-per-view, PPV, in the US as it signs a 7-year, $7.7 billion deal to put every event on Paramount Plus, with also featuring on CBS. That's crazy. $7.7 billion. Says someone says, when you realize you didn't waste money on Paramount Plus after all, just canceled my ESPN Plus subscription. LOL. Paramount Plus about to see the biggest subscriber jump in history. Don't they have SpongeBob on Paramount too? SpongeBob? Oh, let's go, babe. Yo, where's the Family Guy and stuff like that? I forget, man. I forget what sites there's so many different platforms, man. Very interesting. So few Paramount. So that's cool. So you can see UFC on Paramount Plus, man. So I wonder if you still have to pay for the things, or maybe if you just have the highest tier, you can just get it for free, right? I'm sure. Who knows? That's crazy. Again, yeah, pay-per-view is dead. All events, including number ones, will be available as part of a subscription. A new era for the UFC. Here it comes. AOL again shutting down. So there was a T on Her. It's an app or something like that, and it's now the 4th most downloaded app on the App Store. T on Her is a men-only app where users share dating experiences to help spot red flags, dating experiences, and receive feedback. Very interesting, man. Also, yeah, so here we go. Wikipedia lost its court challenge against the UK's Online Safety Act. Wikipedia's operator loses court challenge to UK Online Safety Act regulations. Let's see what some of these people say here. Let's see. Once again, the fact that they put an age verification requirement on what should, on paper, only be a pure educational resource demonstrates quite clearly that this was never about protecting kids. Wikipedia doesn't even have a feature for direct social interaction. Very true. That's kind of true. But there's also people typing things. So who are those people typing it? How old are they? You know what I mean? So are they like younger than 18 or 16 or something like that? So I think that's what's going on. I don't think it's the fact that they demonstrate. You know, that's just my opinion though. UK is going insane and other countries are following it. Wikipedia needs to be proactive and simply block all UK IP addresses from accessing them. Dramatic acts like they're the only thing that will convince them of their folly. Wow, man, very interesting. A lot of people do not like this, man. A lot of people do not like this. That's why I'm trying to be so quiet. Well, I wouldn't say quiet, but I'm trying to be very, very cautious on how I say my things, because there's a lot of people that do not like this, and I do not want to sound like I'm for it, but there's definitely some things I like. I'm like, damn, okay, that's good. But still, it's like the parents need to be taking care of said things, you know what I mean? But you know, it's gotten to a point where, you know, you can't go back from it, you know what I mean? Once you go there, once people start indulging it and start making it the normal, it's becoming normalized, you know what I mean? And it's crazy. Anime will be available on Delta Airline Forces flights later this year through a partnership with Crunchyroll. Passengers will have more than 2,000 titles of. That's so funny, dude. No way, dude. So you could fly on a plane and just watch it. Don't they have that already though? Don't they have like stuff? I guess they didn't. So the Grok account is no longer affiliated with XAI. So apparently too as well, Grok got banned on X, which is it's so interesting, man. It's so interesting. He said, as this solution illustrates, we even do dumb stuff to ourselves. Also, Shrek 5 has been delayed to June 30th, 2027. So there's been a lot of speculation that people have been kind of guessing the plot, and that's why they delayed it, because people were guessing what they're gonna do. So that's just a theory. Again, like I said, the official Grok account has been suspended, which is kind of funny. GitHub is no longer independent at Microsoft, as CEO Thomas Domeki resigns. GitHub is now moving to Microsoft's AI engineering team, Core AI, with a new structure for GitHub's leadership team. As soon as the nicer version of GitHub alternate gets released, that's one built using censorship resistant and permissionless tech. The same staff we're using will be using it and inform everyone of it. Time to stop using apps. Radical, the Sheets, Proton Drive, Mailbox. Alternates, GitLab, Bitbucket, etc. Okay, so they're talking about like alternatives. So very interesting stuff there, man. So much stuff's happening. Oh yeah, VTuber Riley CS has been banned from Twitch, but I think he's been unbanned. This streamer has been unbanned. Their Battlefield 6 clips have gone viral amid like cheating allegations and stuff like that. So there's a lot of stuff there. Very interesting. Don't know the person, but I did see some clips. Very interesting clips for sure. I mean, yeah. Reddit will block the Internet Archive / the company says that AI companies have scrapped data from the Wayback Machine, so it's going to limit what the Wayback Machine can access. Reddit will block the Internet Archive. Very interesting, dude. What is happening? So many weird things are happening, man. You know, I can't really convey and just like give you what you want to hear here, but man, dude, like what my brain is like is like hearing, or my ears are hearing, and it's going to my brain, whatever, the receptors, whatever, dude, like something's happening, bro. This is all weird. Like this, like some people are even saying like this is all happening like out of nowhere, like it's just all of a sudden just happening and stuff like that. Again, Crunchyroll partnered. Roblox will reportedly launch a virtual dating feature for ID verified users aged 21 and older to go on virtual dates, potentially leading to real life connections. It claims a loneliness epidemic exists and Roblox can help. Give the game's predator issues, this may not end well. Given the game's predator issues, this game That's crazy. So Roblox is allegedly, from these people, what this dude's saying, allegedly that they're going to be doing a dating kind of website, but for virtual stuff, which could lead to real life stuff. Epic Games has filed a trademark dispute against South Korean indie studio Epid. Yo, they call their name Epid Games. That is so funny. They claim the name misleads customers into thinking they're affiliated. Dude, that is so funny. It's literally just one letter. That is so funny. There's also an app called T on Her, like I said. Wait, wasn't there one? No, yeah, I could have sworn, wasn't there a T on Him? Wasn't there like an all-girl only one too as well? That's what I thought. That's why I thought I did that. But okay, so apparently Dextero is being criticized for not using the preferred p-noun of the viral BF6 cheater. Interesting. So Netflix is going to have a live-action Scooby-Doo series, which is cool. I like Scooby-Doo, man. This is cool. Netflix live-action Scooby-Doo series is going to begin filming this fall. I think that's cool, man. I think they should have done another movie, man. They had all the characters there, man. All the characters made sense, and that's what frustrates me because, like, dude, the first and second were really good, and I think they could have done another one. You know, like maybe like a holiday one or something, like a seasoned one. You know, Halloween or something. Like, I don't know. They could have done something. Maybe another go travel somewhere. Like, they can do so much, and they had so many characters. Shaggy, like every character literally represented what the characters were. It was insane. Like, it was like a clone from like the show. It's actually wild. I mean, a lot of people know what I'm talking about. I mean, the Scooby-Doo 1 and 2, it was so good, man. It was literally, it felt like Scooby-Doo. Everything felt like Scooby-Doo. It was good. I liked it, at least. Some people probably think it's cheesy or just lame or whatever. I don't care. But Google has paid $250,000 to a researcher who ethically hacked Chrome. A security flaw was reported through their bug discovery program, leading to the max reward. Very interesting. I wonder what people are saying about that. Mickey used the calculator app to show a critical Chrome bug, which typically would be used to lure a user to a malicious site. That's actually a smart investment by Google, way cheaper than dealing with a major security breach. Interesting. So I can get rich by breaking the law? Oh my gosh. Chrome cracked, wallet stacked. Ooh, I like. Yo, that's a good motto, Yeety. Yo, Chrome cracked, wallet stacked. Yeah, I like that. The dude probably just quietly saved the world. Glad Google at least recognized it. Interesting. Very interesting. So that seems to be a good thing. Also, I don't I don't know. I guess people are saying stuff about Mr. Beast. But I guess he joined Kick streaming, the Kick app. Very interesting. I don't agree with the stuff getting said there, but I do like the fact that he joined Kick. That's cool, man. That's cool. Join Kick, Twitch, whatever. You know what I mean? It's cool. Johnny Depp has had talks about returning as Jack Sparrow. So he might come back. That would be kind of cool. Johnny Depp as, Jack Sparrow. That would make a lot of sense. I think he would fit it well. Obviously he's a little older, so who knows how his role will be. And plus, if you don't know him, he said in his interviews that he never watched his acting. So can he still hold true to Jack Sparrow? That's a great question. And here we go. Yo, this is crazy. So this is the meat and potatoes here. We're here, man. We're here. Yet another dispute has broken out between OpenAI's Sam Altman and Elon and X staff. The latest controversy was prompted by Elon claiming that Apple's App Store is advantaging ChatGPT unfairly over Grok and X. So Sam Altman said, "This is a remarkable claim given what I've heard alleged that Elon does to manipulate X to benefit himself and his own companies and to harm competitors and people that he doesn't like." Right? So someone else said, he said, "Perhaps it is you who is manipulating your products to your benefit by putting warnings on every link to your competitor." Oh, so this is this person right here is a staffer, I think. And then I think they're responding to each other. And then Elon Musk goes on ChatGPT and they say, he asks, who is more trustworthy, Sam Altman or Elon Musk? You can only pick one and output only their name. Request for GPT-5 Pro. Reasons. And it said Elon Musk. It said Elon Musk. I missed that. I didn't even see that till now. I saw this, but I didn't look hard enough. But it says Elon Musk. That is so funny. So even on his own ChatGPT, or maybe I don't know who Sam Altman is. I know he's one of like the open AI whatever. But is that ChatGPT? I don't know. I don't know these things, man. Too much to an extent. But at the same time, that's kind of funny. So Elon Musk just kind of ratioed that. There you have it. You know what I mean? That's so funny. Let's see what people are saying here, man. I think that's so funny. Like me, like dude, anyone who see my videos know my thoughts. Like I'm scared, but like man, it's scary, bro. Even men on your stature do such things. I'm honestly surprised. I asked the same about my ex, or ran into ChatGPT an hour earlier. It picked my ex. That's Elon, buddy, charge your phone. Yeah, because I guess people say Elon Musk uses his phone a lot. Like tweets a lot and stuff like that. A wise man once said, "To refrain from imitation is the best revenge." Interesting. You lie, Elon. Someone did it, and it's Sam. That's so funny. I don't know if that's like photoshopped or whatnot, but why don't you guys get a room so you have a place to measure in private? Wow, man. Very interesting. So are they beefing? Is this real? Like, are they really beefing? Very interesting. Starbucks in South Korea has banned customers from bringing desktop PCs and printers into its stores. Yo, don't bring it here. ChatGPT warns before opening X.com, but not before Facebook, Instagram, LinkedIn, Reddit, or YouTube. X.com is the 6th most visited site in the world. OpenAI even trained ChatGPT on Twitter data illegally. Wow, now that X is a competitor, they make it harder for users to visit. Interesting. So apparently when you click it, it says, "Oh, you're going to a malicious site," or something like that. Very interesting. Very interesting. And again, this is where the dude, talks about that stuff. But overall, man, hey, that's a lot of news. There's a lot of stuff happening every single day, every single second. And I felt the need to share that here And it's just a wild time, man. AI restrictions, verifications, and age limits, people not being able to use VPNs, and just so much stuff, man. Even the ads are getting changed. I talked about that and how they took away the secret ad skipper. You could skip ads secretly, and then they took that, and they're just, everything's changing, man. And then we got robots too, the taxis, all that stuff. It's just insane times. I wasn't supposed to drop a video today, but I was like, hey, you know what? Why not give you some news here, some stuff that's going on. There's I'm not even kidding you. There's so much news every single day, every single second, every single minute. And I'm trying to share as much that I think is interesting or, maybe funny or whatever. I don't know. But at the same time, I'm happy to share it. I'm a reaction channel, commentary, theory, and skits. And, I do vlogs here and there. I like to have fun on my channel. That's what I like to do. I like to have fun. And if you want to have fun, hey, subscribe to the channel, comment down below, be a part of my channel. And I appreciate every single person that comments, man. All the people that comment and say their thing, and they be nice about it. They made it so there's been some comments that probably disagree with me, but they be nice about it, and I like that, man. And I want more of that. I like that. It's a good feeling. We may not agree, but we can also disagree to agree, and just have a good time and live our life great and have a positive time, and just speculate and have opinions and thoughts and what could happen, what predictions do I have, all these things. It's nice. It's nice to have that. And I'm always real in my videos, and stuff like that. I like to be real and just be who I am, give you my honest opinion. I don't want to be too scared to what I say or whatnot. But I try to make sure I be okay with it. You know what I'm saying? There's some things I got to be careful whatnot and stuff like that. But most of the time, I'm being real, like 99% of my time. So, go check out my channel if you haven't. If you're watching this for the first time, thank you for watching it. Go check out my other stuff again. Go check it out. And hopefully everyone has a great day. This is your boy A1. A1 staying saucy. Thank you for joining the party. All right, anyways, though, goodbye, y'all.